So you're playing Ewan's father in this film. Just wondering how that sort of came about. You said you had lunch with him.
I had lunch with Ewan. His uncle, Dennis Lawson, co-starred with me in a movie called Local Hero.
It's an amazing film.
Thank you very much. Well, Dennis used to show Ewan the movie, and so Ewan, I think, knew that film, and I'm putting words into his mouth, but I'm guessing when he was thinking, who would I have simpatico with, he thought of me, or somebody thought of me, but I'll give Ewan the credit.
So when you're playing an actor's, the father of an actor who's got a very distinctive sensibility as an actor, do you have to kind of cater a little bit to match their kind of traits as a person?
No, because I think most parents would tell you that they would like to take credit for who their children are, but we all show up with our own idea of what it is to be human, and I think it's the connectedness between the characters that makes a relationship believable, because obviously he and I are from two different worlds, but we're similar. You know, we have a simpatico for one another, and it's good material, and then you get lucky.
I'm assuming you would have been roughly the same age Dakota is in this movie in the period of time it's set.
Close, yeah.
I mean, do you remember that whole kind of era?
Lived it. I was 22 in 1969. I was teaching. I was dealing with Vietnam. I was dealing with being, protesting the war, and I wasn't as young as the young lady who plays the daughter, Dakota, but I lived that period, and I'm lucky enough that I'm still here.
Just finally, of course, Ewan sort of directing in this instance. I mean, what's he like as a film? You've obviously worked with so many. Is he quite? Does he give you a lot of freedom? Is he quite hands-on? What's his kind of approach?
Well, I think all the best directors I work with feel if they're giving you too much direction, they've hired the wrong actor. So it's really more finesse. It's just more detailed. Most of the work is done when you've hired somebody. I direct as well, and that's why casting is so crucial. And I think he did an extraordinary job. And his greatest contribution was he made everybody want to come to the set, and everybody wanted to take chances with the material, and that's all you can ask.
Thank you so much. Thanks for your time today. Much appreciated. Cheers. Thank you.
I was a big fan of the book. I read it when it came out in '95. I'm sure I had read it at least once, if not twice before, twice more. And I got a call from Ewan. Would I meet him for lunch to talk about playing the father? And I was salivating at just the concept that he would consider me. But I had done a movie in 1983 called Local Hero, and Ewan's uncle, Dennis Lawson, co-starred in the movie. And Ewan told me that he kind of grew up on the film. And I think when he was looking for somebody that he could have an immediate simpatico with, for whatever reason, you'll have to ask him, he thought of me. And like I said, we met for 2 hours, and it was pretty clear we were on the same wavelength. And then it's just a question of getting lucky. There's a lot of talent out there, and when somebody chooses you, you have to appreciate it. And then, of course, you got to go to work. And I thought the cast was extraordinary. The heads of the departments were amazing. And it's very rare that I can say about something I've done, it's better than what I told the screenwriter, John Romano. I said, I hope you'll take this as a compliment, but the movie is better than your screenplay. And he said, it is a compliment. I know what you mean, because the screenplay is just paper. You have to transcend the paper. And but it is a big piece of work, that novel, and it's 2 hours and 10 odd minutes or whatever, and it's very powerful, and I'm really thrilled to be here.
Congratulations. Enjoy your evening.
Thanks very much. You guys too.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys.
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey.